Hi, my name is Precious, and one of my bachelor's of science is in psychology. Today, we're going to talk about the neuroscience of grit, why some people push through, and while others quit. So, I actually just finished this book called Grit by Angela Duckworth. So, a lot of the things I'm going to be talking about in this video is based off her work, and then I'm going to tie it with some neuroscience principles. So, we're going to talk about something that separates those who achieve their dreams versus those that quit, which is grit. Why do some people keep pushing forward despite obstacles while others quit at the first sign of struggle? It turns out grit is not just about willpower, it's deeply connected to how your brain works. Let's break down the neuroscience of grit and how you can train your brain to become unstoppable. So, what exactly is grit? Psychologist Angela Duckworth describes grit as passion and perseverance towards long-term goals. It's the ability to keep going even when things get tough. So, what exactly makes one person more resilient than another? The answer lies in the brain. Now, let's talk about the neuroscience of grit. Grit is not just a personality trait. It is shaped by key structures and neurochemicals that influence your motivation, your resilience, and your perseverance. So the prefrontal cortex, which you can call the CEO of perseverance, is in charge of decision-making, problem-solving, and also impulse control. It helps you stay focused on your long-term goals instead of you giving into those short-term discomfort. A strong prefrontal cortex means better self-control and the ability for you to push past the challenges that you're faced or met with. And a weaker prefrontal cortex leads to impulsivity and giving up easily when things get hard. To strengthen your prefrontal cortex, practice delayed gratification. So set some small goals before you reward yourself. Okay, now this one can seem insignificant, but get enough sleep. Lack of proper sleep can weaken the prefrontal cortex, making it harder for you to remain disciplined. Now let's talk about the anterior cingulate cortex, which is ACC, your brain's error detector. This plays a key role in recognizing and responding to mistakes or setbacks. It helps you to analyze failure and adapt instead of you just giving up and quitting. When your ACC is active, it signals that effort is still worth it. But if the ACC is underactive, failure feels final, which leads to quitting. To activate this, reframe your failures as a learning opportunity, as an opportunity for you to grow and learn. View failures as feedbacks. Keep track of your small wins as a way for you to reinforce your progress. And also use positive self-talk to shift your focus from setbacks to solutions. Now let's talk about the dopamine system, which is the motivation chemical. Dopamine is the brain's reward chemical, and it plays a huge role in grit. People with high dopamine function are more likely to stay motivated and persistent. Those with low dopamine tend to struggle with motivation and may give up easily. To boost dopamine naturally, set small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress. Engage in regular exercise because this increases dopamine production. Okay, now let's talk about why some people quit and the role of the amygdala. The amygdala is the brain's fear center. Whenever it's faced with a challenge, it decides if it wants to fight or flee from the challenge. People who quit easily have an overreactive amygdala, making them more sensitive to stress or failure. To calm your amygdala, practice stress management techniques. So meditation, mindfulness. Also, surround yourself with supportive and kind individuals. Okay, so now that we know the neuroscience behind grit, here are some practical ways to strengthen it. The first one is develop a grit routine. So create daily habits that build discipline. This could be waking up every single day at the same time, working out 5-6 times a week. I want you to stick to a structured plan. So even when your motivation is failing, the discipline will keep you going. The second one is embrace discomfort. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone regularly. So engage in activities that require sustained effort. So like learning a new skill, or even training for a marathon. Third one is reframe challenges as opportunities. So instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view it as an opportunity for you to learn and grow and better yourself. The next one is stay connected to your purpose. The next time you're faced with a challenge or a difficulty, remind yourself of the why you're doing something, like why you're trying to achieve your goal, why you're trying to do a certain thing. Passion fuels perseverance. When you deeply care about a goal, you're less likely for you to quit. And the last one is strengthen your resilience muscle. Keep a growth mindset. Believe that effort leads to improvement. Grit is not something that you're born with. It's something that you develop. By understanding the neuroscience behind perseverance, you can train your brain to become more motivated and unstoppable. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and let me know if you'd like me to further expand on this video. That is all for now. Bye.